and welcome. I'm Ellie Richardson and you are watching the World Report on NewsX World. We start with some breaking news with the US-Israel-Iran conflict. Israel's police have confirmed reports of fallen projectile debris in central Israel following an attack. Police forces, including EOD units, are currently operating in the field and conducting extensive searches of the impact sites. While no injuries have been reported at this stage, some property damage has been caused. Authorities are asking for cooperation from local residents and visitors in the impacted areas as they are working to neutralize any further threats and prevent additional risks to civilians. We are now being joined by retired Lieutenant Colonel Himanshi Singh, who's a defence and international relations analyst, joining us from New Delhi. Thank you so much for joining us here as we're going through these breakings tonight. So we've just heard that Israel's police have confirmed reports of debris in Israel following an attack. As we go through the day, we realise these attacks aren't just on military bases anymore. They're just attacks in general now. What do you think is going to be going forward through tonight with these attacks?
Good evening, Ellie. It is very, very disturbing that the entire Middle East is now converted into a kill zone and a war zone. Iran is hitting hard with Shahid drones and the missiles. And I really wonder what went wrong with Israel defense system of Iron Dome, because if the attacks are happening in Tel Aviv and Haifa and other places in Israel, then I think Israel needs to buckle up, because I think even after Iran cautioned America and Israel that the blowback is going to be very, very devastating and serious, they didn't take that threat very seriously. Iran was attacked, and Israel didn't go after the military bases only. What they hit was the symbols, the leaders' compound, the presidency. But Iran was much prepared, and they had geared up after the 12 days war, and they are getting support, technical support from North Korea, Russia, and China is somehow trying to economically back them up. So Iran is not in such a bad state as it is being discussed all over. It has not folded. They have been delivering what they promised. They have turned the entire Gulf into a kill zone. We've seen how swarms of drones are entering UAE. We've seen the 5th fleet that is in Bahrain being attacked, and other places wherever the American bases are. They are just trying to get after each and every country who has American bases. So I think nobody is a spectator in the Middle East now. Everyone is involved. How much they will be able to retaliate, that we have to see, because if American THAAD missiles were there, the defense system was there, then why they are not able to stop these attacks from Iran? That is $1 million question. And with Hormuz being closed, the prices will go up for the oil. The energy sector will face crisis. The insurance prices for ships will go up. So somewhere, it is not that only Iran is getting paralyzed with this attack. Somewhere the entire Middle East is burning, including Israel and other Gulf countries. And these countries, the economy runs on oil and tourism. We see a lot of tourists getting stuck in Dubai airports. The flights are cancelled. The airspaces are closed. It is getting very, very serious. So somewhere I think Iran is going to increase attacks, and retaliation will come from Israel and US also, because till now they was just trying to see the capacity of Iran. They have not just started, a full-fledged war as of now. This is just a warming up. It is going to be very, very serious and devastating for Iran and for the Middle East countries. Ellie.
And even though no injuries have been reported, what does the property damage indicate about the effectiveness, like you said, if there is American defences in the region, why aren't they using them? What could this mean for Israel's economy, really, and for civilians, their own people, their own residents, houses could now be put in danger?
Ellie, when there is war, we exactly don't know what is going to happen, and we cannot underestimate our enemy. If Iran was their adversary, Iran has already tested what Israel and America bring together. They were gearing up for this war for almost 7 months. They have tested hundreds of missiles in the Strait of Hormuz. See, nobody cares about the civilian lives. Nobody cares about who's dying. War is a war, and they want to actually have the collateral damage so that when civilians are dying, then everyone gets involved. Now, even the countries which are there in the Gulf, if people are getting stuck, they are dying on streets, and attacks are, if drones are attacking, and we have seen the visuals, how devastating it is. So the countries will try to pressurize America and Israel to pull back, which will not happen very soon, because the aim of Iran is something different. It is defending itself. Israel and America they will try to eliminate not just Khamenei, but the top military leadership. However, the property damage, they have tried to pinpoint a lot of places, but somewhere I feel either the systems are blind or they are not so effective as they were being talked about, because if the missiles are not falling pinpoint on the targets, or the defense system is not able to stop them mid-air and they're falling on the ground, somewhere the systems are compromised. And let me tell you, Ellie, Iran is also capable of major cyber attacks. Don't be very surprised if bio warfare happens inside US, because earlier also Iran has intercepted and did lot of cyber attacks inside US. So they are quite capable. It is not just about property. It is not just about human life. It is also about the entire system, which is cyber-based, coming to a standstill if this war escalates. Ellie.
Thank you, Himanshi, but please don't go too far.